Apple is the first smartphone company to implement time management features within its operating system. They announced the new features at the Worldwide Developers Conference, and Craig Federelli, Senior Vice President of Software Engineering, said, "Some apps demand more of our attention than we even realize. They beg us to use our phones when we should really be occupying ourselves with something else." 95% of Americans own a cell phone, and 67% of owners have admitted to checking their phone when it didn't ring or vibrate, according to Pew Research Center. Many doctors and psychologists agree that cell phone, internet, and social media addictions are real and can affect children and adults.
I definitely think that cell phone addiction is real. There are just so many people, so many friends that I can't even talk to anymore because their faces are always in their phone.
That's their prize. If you do this, you can have your iPad, or you have 10 minutes of TV, and it's an absolute addiction. I've seen temper tantrums over electronics. Just you can see they have that addiction mentality to I need it, I want it, a craving for it. So absolutely, 100%.
The new app Reports will be featured on phones and iPads. This app will give you weekly detailed reports on how much time you're spending on your phone and what apps you are spending the most time on. Apple has acknowledged the obsession over their products in the digital world and have designed these new features to combat overusage and smartphone addiction. Customers seem excited about the new features.
Yes, I would love to see that. I think I'd be more interested in seeing how long I'm on each app than my phone in general.
I would be interested to know more about how I'm actually using my phone. I think it would be probably a lot more than I am guessing, but I think it would be interesting to kind of have an overall picture of what I'm actually wasting my time on. I think people would be really surprised if they were to get data about their cell phone usage. I think it would be a lot more than what people realize.
Family psychologist Trisha Gardner requested to be off camera but said cell phone addiction is considered a behavioral addiction and can be treated through goal setting or therapy depending on the severity. Programs like Internet and Technology Addiction Anonymous are dedicated to help individuals and their families deal with excessive use of technology.
I think people should put their phones down and spend more time with their families, spend more time in the yard, spend more time talking to people. No more texting, just talk to people face to face.
I'm an Android user, but I definitely would download an external app. But if I had an iPhone, I would love to have that already in the system.
There's no official date set for the release of the iOS 12 beta, but the full version will launch in September. Other new features will include 911 location tracking, group FaceTime, app limits for children, group notifications, and many more. This is Sarah Underwood reporting for Vanguard News.